One of the hottest titles to hit all three consoles in the last few months is SSX Tricky, the super snowboarding sequel to SSX. The developers at Electronic Arts were determined to bring even more pulse-pounding excitement and snowboard shenanigans to this fantastic update.
It's just out of a passion of how to make things more interesting, to create something more fun.
For SSX Tricky, the producers have attempted to push the envelope and bring something new to the snowboard genre. So along with 2 new tracks, they've also added what they like to call Uber tricks, which are maneuvers taken from the world of motocross, BMX, and even breakdancing. The result is some of the wildest tricks ever created for a video game.
We want to be, so far away from, simulation snowboarding and out here somewhere. We're throwing stuff in there which is just, woo, It's like, where'd that trick come from?
There's, a lot of technology the team has to create. There's a lot of innovation.
But we don't quit to keep on. 5 shots.
People are noticing the efforts that you're putting in now. Give yourselves a hand. This was our milestone review meeting. We do this about once every 4 to 5 weeks. Get together as a team. The team is large enough that sometimes you don't get enough cross-exposure of what other groups are doing and stuff like that. So it's a really good opportunity for a lot of people to turn around and see what some of the other groups are getting into.
On the surface, if we succeed, it looks simple. But in truth, we have to first create the world, which is an incredible opportunity, but it also sometimes becomes a daunting responsibility.
A large development team was brought on board to create the computer graphics utilized in the game. Add a cutting-edge techno soundtrack and some top-notch voice talent, and you have the makings of a winning formula.
When video games first started, you can make a game in a few months. Now it takes around 18 months, 2 years to make a game. So if we just did what we did last time, it would look very old school.
It's been a while since they've let me come out to play.
We really vamped up the characters. The tricks that they can do, personalized tricks, the Uber tricks, the voices, name talent for the voices.
We can totally hang out. Love you, babe.
Enough talk, let's rock!
Yeah, baby!
Oh, look at them shoes! Vámonos de fiesta juntos!
Don't look at me like that!
Oliver Platt playing Luther.
I am a man's man!
Luther was meant to be this over-the-top character. If we do it right, and people get immersed and believe in the experience, you forget you're playing a video game. Not only were you all of a sudden up there and, you got a hole in your stomach because you're 80 feet off the ground, but your character is going, yeah, woo! And it's like, you kind of almost want to high-five your character. In this kind of game, we're not telling a story. We're creating an experience.
The experience of playing SSX Tricky has already made it a top seller on PlayStation 2, Xbox, and GameCube. So lace up your boots and hit the slopes.